supervisor, to assemblymen, and now to the state senate, I am proud to introduce to you Senator-elect Mark Leno! Good evening, Castro! Thank you, Castro, for supporting President-elect Barack Obama. And let's have a Castro shout out for Speaker Pelosi and Senator Reid with their new majorities in the U.S. Congress. So you've seen the numbers. It's getting tighter and tighter as the night goes on. We are still in the fight. We're going to win. You know, it's important to remember that it was just 8 years ago, March of 2000, when the very same words of Prop 8 were on California's ballot in the form of Prop 22. We raised an unprecedented amount of money, $6.5 million, and we lost by 22 points 8 years ago. We have now closed that 22-point gap to 4, and before the night's out, we'll close it. There's so many people to thank because we could never have done this alone. First and foremost, of course, we have the mayor of San Francisco, Gavin Newsom, for starting the conversation. We have our coalition partners, the leaders of the faith community, the ACLU, the NAACP, the Mexican-American Legal Defense and Educational Fund, Chinese for Affirmative Action and the Asian Law Caucus, the National Organization for Women, the Anti-Defamation League. All of the champions and fighters for civil rights joined hands with us to bring us marriage equality in California, and we're not going to let it slip away. It's a sad state of affairs when the churches, Catholic and Mormon churches, have to literally lie to the public to try and sell their message. And did you see? They even used 6-year-old children in their commercials without asking for parental consent. We've heard about parental consent before, haven't we? And we're looking at introducing state legislation which would require that parental consent to ever use a child for political purposes in the future. So let's celebrate. It could be a long night. I want to thank our friends from the Late Night Coalition. We want to thank the San Francisco Entertainment Commission. I want to thank my great friend and colleague, Supervisor Bevan Duffy, for bringing us up all together tonight. I see Susan Leal is here as well. Shout out for Bevan Duffy. And Castro! Okay, you know we are one community, so I need a dyke on this stage. How about Susan Leal, our former city supervisor and city treasurer? We'd be nowhere without our sisters. All right, this is a night just a week ago
We got to see Harvey's movie here. And you all know that Harvey was unstoppable. And tonight we continue to live his legacy as we see this country change. And we see that America's ready for change. And the world is ready for America to change. And as Mark said, and there's no better leader on marriage equality than Mark Leno, as Mark has said to us, yes, it's tight tonight. But I tell you one thing, as we live by Harvey's legacy, he didn't win the first time. Hopefully we're going to beat this back, but this is an unstoppable movement. We will not be stopped. We will not be denied. We deserve to be recognized. If Republican justices on the California Supreme Court could see our rights, eventually the people of this state will recognize that we deserve to be treated with equality and dignity. Just 5 minutes ago, I officiated a marriage under the awning of the Castro Theater. And it was beautiful for Ken and for Mike. And you know what? So many people were coming to City Hall this week because they were fearful of what might happen tonight. And that is just so fundamentally un-Californian and un-American, and we have to beat this measure back. I just want to say one other thing. The eyes of LGBT America are on the Castro. Tonight and tomorrow, they will see that you are all here and how excited we are to make a new beginning. And that is so important because for the past 8 years, we have been totally shut out of our federal government. We've had a federal government that has ignored our needs at every turn and denied us every right and opportunity that we deserve as Americans. And that is going to change with Barack Obama. I was a very early endorser, but you know what? I was raised right. When I was 21, I went to work for Shirley Chisholm, the first black woman to run for the presidency of the United States. And trust me, she is smiling tonight, as so many of us. Our connection to this new president is personal, and I know we all think tonight about people we love, family members that we wish could have lived to see this night come to America. And we will honor all of their memories and continue to support this president and make change. My last request is, this is an incredible night, and I ask that we all, as we go home, we got the city working hard here. You got the parking and traffic people and the police people and all the good people at Muni that'll get people home, and just be safe, because it is so important that this be a beautiful night, and we will win. We will defeat Prop 8. Thank you all.
And now, some closing words from Mark Leno.
Remember, please, we could not have won and run this battle that has cost us now $40 million without the extraordinary leadership of two of our community-based organizations. Jeff Coors at Equality California and Kate Kendall at the National Center for Lesbian Rights. We are forever indebted for your commitment, your tenacity, your dedication to make sure that all Californians have their constitutional and God-given right to marry the person they love. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mark. We're gonna play one more song, and I want all of you